Yo, welcome to I Wanna Talk Podcast, yo. You know what I mean? We're back, you know what I mean?
Building.
Back like we never left, back in effect, man. You know what it is, it's your host, Big J. You know what I mean? I got with me, my co-host, you know what I mean? Sitting for my man, Shina Rambo. Shout out to Shina Rambo. I got Steve Shue on the show with me. What up, Steve?
Building, I'm right here, man.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Let's get it, I'm here.
Shout out to my man, Shina. Just had his newborn
Rambo.
baby Lola.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations. Shout out to baby Lola. She's beautiful. New baby in the fam, Shout out Shina, man. We love you, bro.
For real, man.
And Steve, what's good? Man. What's goody, man?
I'm just happy to be here,
Welcome, man. You're welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. From the last time, we had Pretty Mike and it was a decent show, man.
That dude is
you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to Pretty Mike, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to SM Production,
SM
holding us down, you know what I mean? SM Production, my man SM, the genius, Shout out to Valeru Vodka, you know what I mean? Valeru Champagne, you know what I mean? Francois Voyard, all that. Gold Bottle,
Gold Bottle.
You know what I mean? Y'all check him out. Valeru Champagne, at Valeru Champagne, he's out there. Yeah. Hey, man, what's up, bro?
Ain't nothing.
I mean, I don't want to talk podcast, man. We've been out there. We've been talking loud and clear. And on today's show, we got somebody that's very cool, special.
Yeah, tell him.
Great guy,
Tell him, Big J.
We had a great guy on the show today, and he's here, and we hit him up to come to the show, and he pulled up on us. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to do it, and
real shit.
You know what I mean? He's a well-known guy in the industry.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Well, with no further ado, I'm going to introduce my brother to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome STG to the show.
STG,
the Mix Master. Welcome STG.
No doubt.
Mix Master.
Thanks a lot, man.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, sure.
How you been, bro?
Great.
Good to see you again.
As well.
The Mix Master. All right. All your mixes. He got them. It's STG.
Yep.
You know that drop.
Yep.
Welcome, bro.
Yes,
How are
boss.
you, man?
I'm doing great.
What's going on?
All good.
All right. How is it been? Business, everything, family?
Well, we thank God.
God is good. God is good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I Want to Talk Podcast,
Sure.
We give people their flowers and, I'm serious and we keep it real. This is a sucker free zone.
Yeah.
Hot seat.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hot seat.
Thanks, man.
We don't deal with suckers. You know what I'm saying, Steve?
No doubt.
We don't fuck with suckers, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's just get right into it, man.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us something we don't know about this thing.
Yeah, my name is STG, the only man to make things dirty. I've been a mix engineer for 10 years? Yeah. I've been here 10 years. And I'll still be here 10 more. So
Amen.
let's keep it rolling.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Kedi.
It's from Guinea.
Kedi.
Kaduna.
Yeah.
Man, we've been talking to a lot of Kaduna folks.
They're taking over, man.
There's a lot of guys from Kaduna.
Yeah.
Man, Kaduna is hot right now. There's a lot going on in Kaduna and all this stuff, Welcome.
Yeah.
And that's the north, isn't it?
Yeah, North Central.
Wow. So you Hausa?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's good. Wow. I wouldn't even have imagined.
No.
Oh, wow. STG, Kaduna. Okay. And, the industry, so you moved from Kaduna to Lagos?
I stayed in Kedi for 16 years of my life, and then I went to school.
Okay.
So I did, I did a year in China, I came back, and then...
China?
Yeah.
Wow. How old was you when you went to China?
I was 17.
Oh, wow. That young?
Yeah.
But you went by yourself?
Yeah.
How? What? Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so school stuff. So apparently I did, what's it called? There's this tournament they do every year. It's called the International Young Physics Tournament. So I represented Nigeria I won the finals in Nigeria, so I represented Nigeria in China at Nankai University.
Oh, okay, that's how you got there.
Yeah.
Okay, through competition and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you represented Nigeria.
Yeah. Funny enough, me and CK have been on the same. CK was my junior in secondary school, so we've been in the same competition. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, wow. You went to China, came back. How did you get into mixing records?
So I used to, this is many years back, I used to rap. So I couldn't afford studios then, so I just learned to do it myself. So in order not to spend money going to studios, I just learned to produce and mix myself. And then I was doing it for my friends. and then from there it became big. Boom, we're here.
So how did you learn? I mean, jump in if you want to see.
No. Is that like, so you started mixing
Yeah,
just by watching somebody else
yeah, on YouTube.
and YouTube, and you just said,
Yeah.
all right, I got you.
Wow. So you learned from YouTube
Yeah.
and that's how you perfected the craft
Yep.
to become the great STG.
Yep.
Wow. We got that's hell, man. That's
but
great.
I mean, he
That's
represented
great. Oh my
Nigeria
God,
and
that's
China.
great. That's great.
Dude
You're a
is a
true
genius.
genius.
All we're getting is geniuses, man. What's going on?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the show. And okay. So you started mixing.
Yeah.
You was in Lagos at this time.
No, I was in KD and ABJ.
Or Kaduna and Abuja.
Yes.
All right. So that's when you started mixing over there.
Yeah.
So when did you transition to coming to Lagos?
So I went to Covenant University for my first degree. After I finished from university, I didn't want to go back home because this is where the music was at. So I decided to stay back, try my hands on a couple of things. And from there, I saw it was growth, not what I was expecting, but I saw I was moving somewhere. So I decided to give it a shot, and I gave it my all. So I stopped doing white collar, stopped doing any extra thing, faced the music. So I was doing studios, going to sessions, offering my services to people for free.
Yeah.
And then we got here.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Yeah. So what artists what artists gave you that chance, that the first, who was the first major artist you worked with to get that opportunity?
Then he wasn't major, but now I think he's major for the Gen Zs. Was Pretty Boy Dio. He has to do stuff for Pretty Boy Dio back then. Bodge, LAX.
LAX.
Yeah. It was them at the beginning. Kobe Jones, he's in Yankee now. Then Wiz actually gave me my biggest opportunity.
Oh wow, you mix with Wiz. That's great. That's great. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So you work with a lot after that.
Everybody came.
Everybody.
That's what's up, man. That's great.
Open.
Yeah.
Right, wide open. He says STG.
Yeah.
So like, all right. So this has been going on. How long you've been mixing for 10 years now, right? Yeah. You've been in the game for 10 years. So you saw this Afrobeat from the beginning to what it is.
Yep.
You're one of the pioneers. The originals.
Yeah.
So what will you say about the industry today? I mean, from being somebody that was there when nobody, you know what I'm talking about. When you guys used to go to Alaba to sell your CDs and seeing this going on iTunes.
You were there.
Well,
yeah.
It was, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's changed since that time, Then there was, I don't think people were really online then. It was mostly BBM.
Okay.
BBM
yeah,
Tugo.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, so it was all CDs, bootleg CDs, original CDs. Any way to just get your music out there, paying in the downfall buses.
Wow.
Because that time they used to do DJ mix. I don't know if people still do that stuff, but then it was DJ mixes and all that.
That's where you put the songs.
Yeah, on the popular DJ mixes. Like there used to be like popular DJs back then from Alaba that used to compile mixes. So
oh wow! So people buy their record, so you take your record there.
Yeah, put it in a slot so that you're part of the mixes.
So you're part of the mixes.
So how do artists get to sell and get money back?
Then it wasn't about selling; it was popularity. It's now that people are looking to sell because everybody's making revenue from music
sales,
now, from sales now. Then it was just let me get popular so they could call me for shows.
It was just it was just show money.
Yeah, because there was no way to track sales then. It was CDs and mostly DJ mixes, and it was bootlegs everywhere. So it was
people still make CDs though. People buy CDs.
People bought CDs then, yes, but
you can't track it.
You can't track
it. It's the marketers that was making the money.
Because
so how was artists surviving?
Because yeah, and I think then they used to give them deals like they'll be like, oh, we'll give you this amount up front and then we'll sell the rest.
Make me tape. Yeah.
Okay, give me this amount,
then
make a tape and give it to the person and then distribute it for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So people literally just sold their masters to these guys and then made money off it.
Raping you.
Wow, real rips. You said your masters.
Yeah.
So what they do? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is say he's an artist. I'm a marketer. I go to him. I give you 300,000.
Yeah.
Make me an album. You make the album, you give it to me, it becomes mine, and I sell it.
Then they market it. Now we don't see all those behind the CD. What do you call it? Credits.
The credits. Yeah.
You see marketed by so.
Yeah.
So those niggas pay up front for
the
album, and then they take sole ownership of distribution and everything.
Yeah. Wow. That was that.
But it ain't like that no more.
It ain't.
Yeah.
Apple Music came and changed the game.
Then we didn't have all of that.
Yeah, the streaming service really
changed everything.
Oh wow. So seeing all that like so it came a long way now.
Yeah.
Now, So basically you guys are making more money now then.
Yeah, everybody is.
Okay, then you was making money.
Yeah.
So tell us about about the artists. I mean, what is the downside? What is the other side of this stuff? Did you have problems with artists? I mean,
Everybody has problems with everybody.
Like, have you worked and never got paid? Because we dip into that.
A lot of times. See, what people don't understand about artists, they're still the same regular niggas you see every day. So they still have the good ones, the bad ones. There are regular people just with extra, flavor and all that.
Yeah.
So there are people who don't pay. There's people who feel like they're doing you a favor. There are people who feel like without them you can't be shit. And then there's people that love you and just want to fuck with you. So it's good, bad, and ugly.
But what I'm saying, if they don't pay you the first time, if they come back the second time, do you still do their job?
If you're going to pay me up front, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the first time, the second time, you want your money up front.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay, yeah. So if they don't pay, you don't do it.
No, why would I?
So tell us something about these guys, man. Tell us something about these artists, man. You know what I mean? Who has ever crossed you that really touched you? Like, tell us something about the industry, bro. We want to know about the industry. Well, you're the mix master.
I don't really put myself out there for people to cross me because I'm a very private guy. But there's people who push limits. Typical example is, like I said earlier, it's people who feel like they're doing you a favor. Yes. But then you can't be doing me a favor.
When it's business.
Not even when it's business. If I'm the one now making your record sound great. Because some of these people record in their living rooms,
Yeah.
By the beach. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? At the end, yeah. And then at the end, you want to sound like what? I want to sound like Jason Derulo. I want to sound like
so they want you to tweak it now.
Yeah, giving
making black production.
You do extra work just to make this guy sound great. Because now the music is global. People are performing on big stages. If the mix don't sound right,
then you're not getting bookings. That's it. No bookings for you.
So like, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's a few of you guys that mix. Steve, you can join this one. Like, it's a few of you guys that is top mixers in Nigeria. There is you, STG.
Yeah.
I've seen some other people. I don't want to call names.
No, you could call their names. They are brothers. There's STG. There's Mix Monster. There's Miller Mix. There's Swaps. There's VTech. There's Sinex, the best guy.
What is the competition between you and this? Like between y'all? Like how you guys? Do you guys get along to start with?
I'm cool with everybody actually, but I don't know if they're cool with me.
When you say I'm cool, what do you mean I'm cool? I'm cool is. Do you guys call each other? Do you guys?
We I'm not a collie person, but we chat, we talk. But see, I can only vouch for myself. I can't vouch for other people because I don't know what they are doing in their bedrooms. And people who roll with me know that I listen to other people's stuff to improve myself. Do you get? Because first of all, I'm not in a competition with anybody because I'm just seeing only myself and I'm moving as hard as I can, trying to be the best version of myself. So if you feel like I'm a threat to you, that's your own cup of tea. Because when I remember I had an interview a while ago, and what I told them was the difference between American music and Nigerian music was the quality we're putting out. Right. And I was trying to bridge that gap, get the right quality out. That was my target. And I'm doing that. I've set trends for people. I'm not trying to say they copy, but like we're the first guys to do the right thing.
Yes.
Shout out to people like Suka who, became very, very popular for mixing and all that. Them Foster, Shaman and the rest. But we took it to another level. The whole Grammy level, do you get? So that's what it was. So if people have problems with me, yeah, business.
No, because there's like I'm saying this question. Like there's one on the street saying, "You give STG your work, it's not gonna get done in 3 months. STG will make you wait for 3 months. STG,
is that true?
It's all out here. STG will not deliver for you. It's not like they don't want to pay STG. I heard you don't deliver. Like you kept actors on like you make people wait.
There's people that I make wait. There's people that don't wait. Yes, I may delay. I'm not saying I don't delay. I delay, but trust me, it's what's the word now? It's inspiration. Music is like mixing. Is like painting a picture. Mm-hmm. If I'm not in the right frame of mind, I can't get it done. And some of these people send you some of the worst work, bro.
So you don't like the work.
It's not even like I don't like the work. It's a lot of work that I need to get done. Do you get like that I need to do on that particular record to make it sound nice? But at the end, is it nice? Would you prefer I do it a day or two?
But it's not about the niceness though. But some people, how about if they have a date to meet? Steve, you understand?
Yeah, like a deadline.
Say they have like a deadline. Okay, my album comes out in a month.
I always try.
And I want STG to mix my stuff.
I always try.
They say you disappointed a few guys.
Well, I won't say I've disappointed a few guys. Maybe the conversation was different. But there's people that have waited, yes. But at the same time, the quality of the work is what matters.
So you're saying, excuse me, not to so you're saying it's not like you're choosing some artists over, because that's where they're going with it. Like you have your preference. You have
I don't even know these people. That's the funny thing. Like most of the times, I don't even know them. We meet online and we talk, and then we settle the deal, and then I do the music, send the mixes to the email.
So if that guy sends you his music and say, I don't want to drop name, say Slim Clay send you his music. Let's just use that word.
Well, Slim Clay will be biased because that nigga comes to my house. Use another artist.
And that's what I'm saying. That's your boy, but I'm saying.
Because he'll sit right there. Right?
But what I'm saying, if that guy send his song before Slim Clay's, and Slim Clay is the guy that comes to your house, and Slim Clay still need to do his thing too, to do his record, are you trying to tell me you're gonna go do the guy before Slim? Or
you're not being fair.
No, funny enough.
I'm keeping it real, bro.
I was in that kind of.
I'm keeping it real. This is sucker free zone.
Yeah, I was in that kind of.
Are you trying to tell me you're gonna make Slim Clay's wait and go do this guy's record?
Funny enough,
I don't think so.
Funny enough, yes, because now you use Slim as an example. We will just probably make shisha and we'll be gisting, laughing, and then start like, let me just wrap up this record. If I've already started it. Let me wrap it.
You've not started it.
If I haven't started,
this is 2 records.
Okay. Slim Case, let's do it.
We gave you this 10 record on Monday.
Yeah.
We need it next Monday.
It
all right. Yeah. I submitted my own.
Yeah.
I'm the guy online.
Yeah.
Submitted my work.
Yeah.
On Saturday. Right.
But I'll still be able to meet.
And Slim Case brought his own on Monday.
Okay.
But we both of us need to get this job on next week Monday. Are you trying to tell me you will do my job before Slim Case job? That comes to your house. You don't know me. You met me online.
But I still have time, no?
So you got time, but
I'll still be able to do Slim Case work.
First come, first serve. That's not the question. The question is, will you do my job first before your buddies, or you still got that preference? We talk about you gonna go do their job before you come.
It's not really preference per se. He came to my house. Yes, I need to.
It's gonna have priority.
Yeah, I need
priority. So that's what I'm saying. Then. So the people that are saying
that shouldn't stop the work, though.
Nah, but the folks are saying that STG keeps their way. STG don't be doing their job. You give STG your job, you work for 3 months.
But hear what he's saying, though. He's saying some of them give him bad quality. That he has to take extra time on. Right. And the reason, wait. Not to cut you off. The reason, I get what you're saying. I get what the questions they're asking. But I'm also, in the film end of things, right?
Yeah.
And there's some times where you have to correct something.
Yeah.
Then you get there and you have no clue what to do at that time. So you got to take time off.
Yeah.
And get your mind
and figure out what to do.
So that's gonna take time.
I delay. This is me saying out there. I delay, but it's because trust me, there's a quality of music I want to put out. And sometimes if you say no to these same people, like, I don't do your song, it's a case of you don't do my song because I'm not blown. But
that's
I want to pay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But now they said, like, for example, some guy gave me a record. He said, he wanted it to sound like some stuff Naira Marley did. Shout out to Naira Marley. And I listened to the mix and everything, like the pre-mix and everything. This was like 2 different ends of music. And I was like, how? Now the recording was bad, obviously. The beats was not banging like how Naira Marley will have his beats banging. And now you're trying to bridge the gap. If you tell this kind of people no, they'll be like, because I'm not a big artist, that's why I don't want to work on my song. If you say yes, they will not understand that, there's going to be a lot of effort being put into this mix to make it sound right.
This way.
I work my ass off every day. Trust me, and there's no night I sleep.
I believe you.
Like I work all night till 6 a.m.
That comes to being number 1 in the game. That comes to being
I'm not even worried about number 1 because who is counting? Because if you're literally going to be counting, I think I have the highest streams amongst mix engineers in Nigeria. Wow, yes. I have over 1 billion. So there's no point counting because number 1 is relative. What are you looking out for? Fact. Is it quality? Like I say to people that you mix the number 1 record in Nigeria doesn't make you a better engineer than I am or a better engineer than the next guy.
Facts.
Do you get? There are people who mix trash.
There's so many factors.
There are people who mix trash, but the songs are still number 1s, but the mixes are shit.
It's not good.
You get?
Not because the song is very good.
That doesn't make you a great engineer.
All right, so this is the way it works, right? Artists submit their songs to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You listen to it, right? And you pick if you want to do the job or not. Is that how it works?
For some people, yes. Especially if I haven't worked with you before.
That's what I'm going for. Some people.
Yes.
So say a bigger artist.
Yeah.
Say like Davido.
Yeah.
Send you a record.
Yeah. I expect it to be a smash.
So you don't listen to it.
No.
See what I'm saying? So you don't listen to it.
That's
not going.
They already know where the music is supposed to be at, so they don't.
They already know, so you don't care about listening to the song.
Yeah.
But the person you don't know send you a record, you listen.
That's the. Look at it this way. I feel like it's more like people walking blindly. They don't know where they are going. They just want to be artists. But music is firstly business before every other thing.
Fact.
It starts from the idea, the producer, the recording. If the recording quality is good, then the mixing quality is good, then to promotions and all that. Now, once the recording is bad, you can't polish a third. So obviously, nothing can come out of that. So how do you explain it to these people without sounding off? If you explain, to be like, oh, you're trying to be biased or choose sides. Yeah. But it's not about being biased or choosing sides. It's just that this isn't going to work. But when you say this isn't going to, or imagine giving an advice to an artist like, oh, go record this song again. I don't care about you. It's not like I'm doing. I just want the song to sound better. Record it, but they take offense.
So do you reject those? Did you tell them you don't?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes it's fight. My PA always gets me the worst guys because you'll be like, oh, you have 5 songs to mix today. 5 of them can be the wrong songs.
So now you have to tweak them. You have to.
Oh, sometimes I spend the whole night just trying to make the vocal sound right.
Better. Wow. Okay. Now I have another question.
Yeah.
And it takes me segue to another part of the discussion. This plate.
Yeah.
Do you get paid up front?
Yeah, I usually do.
So do you get royalties?
I'm entitled to. Even if I'm paid up front, I'm entitled to.
You ever get royalties?
From international records, yes.
So you don't get from local records?
They don't even know what that is.
Hold on. You get from international
records
artists?
Yes.
You don't get from artists here your royalties?
No.
But you get upfront money?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to get.
I'm supposed to get both upfront money and then royalties. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So do you charge high? Is that? I mean,
no, I'm actually very decent.
Okay. So, but are you supposed to be getting royalties?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So it's like the writer, producer, the mix, engineer.
Yeah. Fact.
No, you're not even you the mixer. You mix the song.
Yes.
It's part of the song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. So they don't honor that.
No, not Nigerian artists. They don't do that. That conversation, because it steps on a lot of people's toes. They feel like.
So you guys ever had that conversation?
A lot, and it always ends the wrong way.
But you make the voice. You make them sound. I mean, you the finished product. You make them sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put it. You know what I mean? You put the zing to it.
Yes, but they don't know that part. You spend time explaining this to people, and it's like you're asking for too much.
So is he gonna get there, or
it is getting there? Because they are going to work with other engineers abroad. Yes, everybody wants to go to America. Yeah, you pay him, no? If you don't pay me mine, you pay them, won't you?
Definitely.
And then you learn to pay other people.
But don't you think they pay?
I'm googling right now. I think somebody already asked this question. It popped right up.
You see? So I think what I'm saying is, don't you think they're paying those international mixers?
They are. Whether you pay,
those ones are royalties.
Right? Yeah, they have publishing companies that will come after you to do
exactly,
that.
Yeah.
We have to pay.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you with a publishing company?
Yeah.
Are you with a publishing company?
Yeah. Greenlight is a Nigerian publishing company.
It's a Nigerian publishing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So if you have a publishing company, why don't you get your money from Nigerian artists? That's it's just not our style here.
The artists, first of all, do not even open up to even give you the opportunity to do that. Look at it this way: they give you a record to mix. You mix the song. It's over. The song pops. It's number 1. They're doing numbers and everything. Even the producers, to get their own royalties, it takes a lot of time for this payment to come out. Talk more of the engineers. People. That's why you have people fighting. Oh, I wrote this song for this guy. He left me after the song came out. Or I produced this record. You didn't give me what's due to me.
Yeah.
You get. Sometimes it's not even about the upfront money, because I'd rather, like, if it was in an ideal environment where everything was working, I'd rather just mix the record for you and get my money off royalties. There's more to that than the upfront money. Yeah. Because
I know in the normal settings they ask you if you want money or you want the royalties.
Yeah, because
some people turn down the
because money. Big labels now just they pay the engineers up with points. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get points on the record.
So imagine now you do a whole, like, let's assume I was in Yankee in the US. I do like maybe a Kanye West album or a Jay-Z album, a Nicki Minaj album and all that. If I do that kind of album, I don't need to get paid up for it. I already know it's going to do numbers. Obviously, I'll get mine. And that's how producers are.
And the bigger the record, the
bigger
the album.
Of course.
But Afrobeats is going there already.
It's there.
But if it's there, they need to pay the mixers. They need to give them, you know what I mean?
They would rather
give them their points.
What people fail to understand is just the same way these Americans will never come and find a Nigerian guy to mix a trap song. It's the same way Nigerian guys are mistaking it and taking Afrobeats to American engineers to mix, and then it loses flavor. That's why some songs just sound bland. Yeah. Because Afro is the real African, the guy in Nigeria, not the guy out there. Because no matter I want to be a trap nigga in Nigeria, I can't do it like the people from Chicago, no?
Facts.
Yeah, I can't do like the ATL boys. I'll just be like trying to copy.
Facts.
Yeah. It's the same way with mixing. It's because I understand Afro, so I'll do it the right way. But now you feel like, oh, this white guy doing trap music does it better than the Nigerian guys.
Let me send it to him.
Yeah,
and that messes up the music. And
yeah, sometimes you just feel the music is lifeless. There's some things missing. The song starts to sound like R&B, or
it gets too clean.
Yeah, that's the word. Hence the name STG makes things dirty.
Wow. So you ever had that kind of controversy in the game, like
always
about your work?
Yeah.
Tell us, bro.
I did an album.
Don't hold back. We want names, bro. I don't want to talk, man. We gotta go in.
So this was like after the Burna Boy album that had Dangote killing them and all that. All that stuff was me. I did all of that, but then when the album came out,
the first album.
Yeah. When the album came out, somebody else had credits. But now I'm hearing my tags all over the song. So how did you have credits? It was like maybe last week we were having a conversation with him. I was like, oh, I just threw in a snare there. I said, that's all you did. How come I didn't? That's how I didn't get the Grammy, because somebody else took credit for my work.
Oh man, that's
hold on. The mixer, the person that makes the song gets a Grammy too.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't.
So that person got a Grammy too.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Stop. This is.
But your name was all on the track.
Like he performed, Burna performed.
So hold on. So you mixed Burna Boy first album.
Some of the songs, yes.
Some of the songs,
yes.
And
not his first album,
the
like
last one, the latest one, the one I got the Grammy for.
Yes,
it's the one he got the Grammy for. Yeah, that's
which is the Twice as Tall album, right?
Yeah, I think it's
the one that had the whole. No, it's not Twice.
It's not Twice. It's Twice as Tall. It's Twice as Tall.
Twice as Tall. Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
So you part of that album.
Yeah.
And why did they change your name? Why did they change your name?
When the whole credit came out, I was confused myself, but I've learned not to fight my battles myself because time will tell.
So obviously you got paid up front for it.
So?
I'm just asking because maybe that's their mentality. Like, you
know, but they work with outside engineers. They know that's not the vibe. We actually play down on our music here in Nigeria. It's a lot of C-finish.
But couldn't you sue for that?
I don't have time for that. There's too much work to get done.
But I'm saying, can you though?
I'll waste. Yeah, you can. But I'll waste my time chasing bullshit, and when there's more to look ahead of.
Nah, because if I did the work and you now credited me for doing my work, I have every right.
But sometimes it might not even be the artist, because sometimes the artist don't even know about it's the team. Yeah, okay. Because they can't be too bothered about whose name is in there.
So are you too small to be put? I mean,
too small? No.
I don't understand. Why they can't get you on the credit? I mean, are you too?
I literally don't know. I've asked myself this question, and I'm.
Yeah, it's probably one of those politics. But if you get into litigation, you'll be tied in it.
It takes me to my next question.
No, tell me.
The hypocrisy in the industry. I mean, it's out of this world.
It's crazy. It's
like okay, if we say we want to push each other, this Afrobeat, let's support each other.
It's demonic. That's the right word.
It's demonic.
Yeah.
Why do we have to have demonic in Afrobeat? We're all brothers, man.
The black man doesn't want to.
So why would I see?
Yeah.
In the most popular black nation in the world.
Yeah.
So why would I have a song with my brother and I took him off the credit for him not to get his due, you know what I mean, diligence, his due right to, you know.
That's even well, minus the politics. Sometimes the truth is there's too much competition and it's not a healthy one. That's what is killing Afrobeats. I think Afrobeats is supposed to be way bigger than where it is right now. But because people are not allowing people to grow, people are stepping on other people's necks, you know. Because ideally, we have what? They just merge the market to have like maybe 4 or 5 popular engineers. Do you get? But there's other guys who are good out there. But it's more about the name than even the quality that comes out of it.
That's what we're saying. That's what we're trying to bring to the game.
But it's not about the name. Like for a long time I wasn't putting tags on music. People still found me. Do you get it? It's not about the name. It's about letting other people with the quality, you know.
You know? But do some artists say you don't put your tag on there?
Yeah, I'm glad to. Because I'm even tired of the tags.
So they say they don't want your
yeah, international records I don't put tags.
Okay.
Yeah, and albums I don't put tags. It's just like
tags on singles.
Yeah, singles and all that, yeah.
And new artists.
Yeah, new artists, yeah.
Okay. All right, welcome back to the show, man. STG, man.
Yeah.
Man, we on fire, man.
On fire.
STG.
Yep.
All right, this is my thing to you, right?
Yeah.
Has it ever happened?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it real. It's sucker-free zone.
Yeah.
Artists coming to you with another voice to lay over their own voice.
Standard.
Huh?
Yeah.
So you mean let's clear this up.
Yeah.
So I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I'm singing.
Yeah.
But behind my vocals, there's somebody there.
Yeah.
Stacking voice for me.
Yeah, to make it sound better. Yes. A lot. Sometimes some records you have like 4 niggas doing different stuff.
Huh?
Yeah.
And now you mix it to be the artist's voice.
Yeah.
And the artist takes the credit for it.
Always.
I feel cheated.
All right. Thank God for knowing that. And you can say anything. I mean, can you name some artists that ever did? I mean, we don't want to start no problems, but it's sucker-free zone.
I wouldn't want to name artists, but it's a normal stuff.
It's a normal thing in the industry.
Yeah.
So most of the song we're listening to is not
just him.
It's not just our artists.
Nah.
So what are the dangers of mainstream artists signing new talent? I mean, I think it's conflict of interest, but what's your take on it?
Depends on who you're signing to. If he's willing to let you grow, good. If it's going to be a competitor with you, like it's going to be a competitive environment, that's very bad for you. Because most times they will never ever let you be bigger than them. And if they're not doing well, you're definitely not going to do well. I'm not about to call names, but there's many artists that sign artists. And
call names, Joe. I want to talk podcast.
That's a fight for another day.
The drama.
But I understand this is what you do. You don't want to call names, but we know there's a lot of suckers out there. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
That's why I want to talk podcast is sucker free, man.
Yeah.
All y'all sucker free niggas, man. Come to the podcast. You know why you're running. You know what I mean? Sucker free zone. And you gotta come sit on this hot seat.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
On that, speaking on the same topic.
Yeah.
Do some artists sign some artists to put them under? Is that what you're saying? Like,
yeah.
Okay. So when they say that you're hot, say you're coming out, you hot, you got all this thing going on.
Yeah.
They purposely sign you to kill your fire.
Not even to kill your fire, to take your fire.
Hold up.
So that means
to snatch everything from you.
Yeah.
So that means
that same person. Yeah, that artist ends up. Yes.
Swag.
That artist ends up giving the bigger artist all his records. His
juice, my God! Just like you said,
so like big
people giving you different voice.
Yeah.
Sometimes is it the artists that they sign?
Yeah. Sometimes
that they give you to make it sound like them.
Like, look at it this way. Imagine I was a very big artist. I'm putting myself as an example.
Yeah.
Imagine I was a very big artist and there's this new like this youngin who's doing great stuff and we have like similar vibe.
Yeah.
I would sign that guy, bring him to the label, so that he can now turn to my personal songwriter, and then from there, I'm just taking all the juice from him. Now I don't have to worry anymore because he's doing all the running around for me. All I have to do is just find hit records he has done, and then I just take it. Yeah.
Wow. So that's why after some time they now got beef. We see them on the blog talking about I've been signed to this guy.
It always ends that way. It always ends out because at first they can just coming from the streets, the trenches, they can just give you a house, a car. That's nothing compared to what they are making from the music. Yeah. You just work your ass off and they take the credits, take the music, record on it.
Yeah, your career is just gonna be stuck.
Of course, time waits for no man. You can be there 4 or 5 years, bro, and by the time you realize time is gone. Yeah.
Wow, your time is gone.
Yeah, there's no new juice.
So why is that trend in this industry? Why?
That's that.
This Afrobeat, is it an African thing? I mean, what's good? Is it a sucker thing, man?
Yeah.
Niggas are suckers, bro. Yeah. Steve, trust me.
So.
Is it sucker? Is it sucker? Is it sucker?
When you say the word sucker, right?
Suckers.
I don't even think they know the meaning.
Yeah, they know. Well. So do your research. Y'all suckers, man. Yeah, you don't know what a sucker is.
I remember
your action, you a sucker. Just your action, you a sucker, and we sucker free. You know what I mean? Why be a sucker? You know what I mean? Hey, if you let me tell you.
That's dream killing, man.
Exactly, that's a sucker. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways you could be a sucker. You could be selfish. You could kill dreams. You know, you know. There's a lot of things sucker niggas do.
Yeah, that's sad.
Just stay sucker free, bro. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things sucker niggas do. Picture that. You signing somebody just to keep him under you, so they wouldn't reach their full potential, and you rich, you shining.
So I don't think they. Well, that's pretty much it. Because sometimes
that's what it is.
They don't know that's what they're doing. But
because you said they snatch their destiny. It's like you snatch their fire. Like they take it from you and make it my shit.
Is it snatch their destinies?
That's the biggest sucker way, man. That's sucker.
I feel like the artists need to be aware. Most times they are not aware.
No, what do you mean? You're not aware that you're killing somebody?
Look at it this way. This nigga is just talent, raw talent. He has nothing to himself.
From the trenches.
From the trenches, literally.
And that, okay, you use
it's that old Puff and Mace thing all over again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
literally.
BMW give money.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I'm here, I'm loyal, but then it's raping you. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, speaking of that, right?
Mm.
There was a famous incident, big incident all over the blogs.
Yeah.
With Portable, when he came out. And I think Pokoli put his name on his record. The sign with all featuring Olamide.
Yeah, getting credit.
So is it the same thing? Will Pokoli get credit for that record? Even his Portable's record. Is that the same thing we're talking about here?
Yeah, literally. Yes.
Because it was his name on the iTunes.
Yeah.
So he gets paid for that record.
Yeah.
Even though it's Portable's record.
Yes.
So that's what Portable was trying to say, and nobody understood what he was saying.
Yes, that's what he was trying to say. That it's my song. It should be on my page.
Okay, that's what he was trying to
say. Yeah, I should get the streams, the numbers. But
then Pokoli did not sign him, did he?
No, it was more like a whole, let's just get artists together, and then do music.
Man, it's a dirty game, yo. Nobody's playing fair.
But I feel like it's a conversation they should have had. That's why I said knowledge. It's all about knowledge. Yeah.
Power, yeah.
But you guys just said it that somebody from the trenches.
But now, when you're now fucking with the big leagues, you need to actually have somebody in your corner that knows this thing.
No excuse for ignorance.
Because people are looking to,
Right, if you're in the trenches dying, bro, and somebody like fucking, for example, a big promoter pulled up on you with a Benz truck and be like, come on.
The first
you'll be trying to get on.
No, the first.
Are you going to ask questions? Like,
yes, I have to. What if you're going to kill me?
No, I'm talking about if they take it to the studio.
What if you're literally going
to release your
when I say kill me, I don't mean literally kill. Like,
so you're about to ask them like, hey, how much am I making?
Not even how much am I making. What's the paperwork like? Literally, we are in a stage in life where we need to have those conversations.
Yeah, but you know the thing, you're saying that because you're already successful.
Exactly.
No. Let me say this.
Okay.
A lot of these guys, they're really from the gutter.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
And any opportunity, imagine you take
they jump on it.
The ghetto and you bring in
whoever takes offense when you ask this question really is it's really looking at
true.
That's because there's nothing derogatory or bad about it. It's simple of like what's happening here, what are we doing? Now the whole point is to protect me from you and to protect you from me.
Yeah,
so it's two ways. It's not like anybody, so that we know what the terms are.
Right.
Not that tomorrow I'll be assuming you're supposed to and you'll be assuming as I'm supposed to.
That's true.
You're right. You're absolutely
well,
right.
Mixmaster STG, on that note, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Anytime.
Man, you killed it, man.
Anytime.
You shed a lot of light. I hope niggas know how to. I hope niggas know how to get their royalties.
Yeah.
I hope niggas now know 80% of the song you hear. It ain't just your heart. It should be cut and fucking paste. I don't have to tell you.
He's the editor.
I don't want to talk. Yeah, you know, you're the Photoshop of the music industry, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Copy and paste. On that note, thanks for coming on the show.
Anytime.
We appreciate you.
Sure.
Come back and see us.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I don't want to talk podcast, you know. Hey, man, my man STG, man. You know what I mean?
STG.
Yeah.
My man Steve, man. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. STG, man. On that note, we out. It's a wrap.
Shout out to I Don't Want to Talk Podcast, Volaroo Champagne, SM Productions, Shino Rambo, One Love. We out here.